Hey everybody, we made it home from San Antonio and he was very happy to see us and Ruth was very happy to see us, and Ruth ran right in his box as soon as he got out and got his bone and went and hid it under the house. I saw her run by with it and I thought, I don't think her bone was that big, and I didn't think anything of it, and Keith said she went right in there and grabbed it. Do you love us? Oh, you good boy. Anyways, I thought this isn't a beautiful day. So what we're doing with this beautiful day is we had to get home from San Antonio, and I was kind of preoccupied with this, and I didn't go swimming with my sister in the pool at the Marriott, which is where my brother stayed. And I don't know, and I love to swim in the pool. Pool is one of my favorite things, and this was a heated pool at the Marriott. Come on, guys. And we ate at this really expensive restaurant that, I mean, it was crazy expensive, and my brother paid, which was awesome, because we did have enough money to pay. But you know, it wasn't somewhere we probably would have ever gone, but it was pretty neat for the experience. Isaiah kept saying, this is just too fancy, it's too fancy. So anyways, we came home early, and then we got stuck in that traffic jam because of the truck wreck. A big semi truck wrecked, and then we got home and we were waiting for 4 o'clock for this lady to come, and I can't remember the name of what they call it. It's a home assessment, and they come in and they take pictures of your house to see whether or not it's good enough and clean enough and all those things for Isaiah to stay here. Isaiah, who's my grandson, he's been in foster care and he's been wanting to come stay with us. I think really he wanted to come stay with Ronald. I really don't think we were the major important part of that. But anyways, we're trying to do this for him. So they come in here and they assess whether or not your home is good enough. And then they dig into all your stuff. They need your pay, proof of your income. They need to know where you've worked for the last 10 years. They need to know where you've lived for the last 10 years. And I don't know if it'll be, I've done this once before because I've been through this before. And they asked us stuff like about my first marriage 30 years ago. We'll see what she has to say. The paperwork that the other lady sent us didn't have that on there, but we'll see. It really is not very fun, but I guess it's what you have to do. I don't even know what to say about it all. So I have 3 other grandchildren besides Ronald that were in foster care. 2 boys and a little girl. And the little girl and my other grandson are staying at an aunt's house from the little girl's daddy's side of the family. And I've heard she's a nice lady, and hopefully she'll do a good job. And we don't know how this is all going to turn out. But you know, I already have Ronald. He's the oldest. And things haven't been good through the years. So we'll see. I sure didn't think this is what I would be doing at my age, and I'm sure Keith didn't either. But we'll see. Anyways, I thought I'd tell you all that, because I know other people that I watch have been going through some hard times at Christmas, and other people are trying to make the best of what they're doing, and that's what we're doing. It's been a rough holiday season. This has been going on since before Halloween, and it kind of wanes your enthusiasm for other things when you're always worried about this. A dog's life is a good life. I do know that. But what I thought I would do is I haven't shown you where we got a big boy, Mr. Big Boy Apollo, to stay while we're at work. Because you saw the video, or maybe you didn't. I got buzzards up here. I don't know what they're circling for. That looks like a buzzard tree right next door, doesn't it? That's from the hurricane. That used to be a beautiful tree over their front porch. See the buzzards? But yeah, if you didn't, he can jump this fence. If you didn't see it, he can jump it. Oh, look, I got doves. And I haven't filled up my bird feeders because I got those little blackbirds. Maybe I'll do that because I don't see any of them around. And they just pillage. They suck it all out and there's none left for the little birds. So, see that big blue tarp? That's got my big pineapple in there. I haven't even looked to see if it's alive still. Got asparagus over there. And I still got peppers growing. They could die, but see my tomato. Last year we had such a mild winter. I actually had tomatoes make it through. And then the neighbor killed them with Roundup accidentally. That was kind of sad. But he didn't do it on purpose. So this year, see, we did have a bit of frost because the lantana was blooming all pretty just a few days ago, and it's about done. Those look a little frosted over. See, there's not much left. Anyways, here is his, I say anyways too much. I'll try to stop that. Here is what we got with the help of Will's daughter, of course. And this is where he goes when we work. And for when we do get some heat, or in the summertime, too much sun, I think he'll get decent shade here. And he won't be in here, you know, about 6 hours a day. But I got, Keith had said, I could have brought you some hay. I said, bring me some hay. So if it gets chilly, he's got a place to go. So we built all this crazy fence that we were trying to hurry up and build. And then he just jumped right over it. I guess if we'd have built all of it like that, he wouldn't have. And maybe we'll do that sometime. But for right now, this is our answer. And he's not in there all the time. And when I let him out, he jumps up high and wah, wah, wah. He's so happy to get out. And if you grab him by the collar, he knows where he's going. He doesn't like it very much. And I haven't done any painting. I kind of ran out of paint, but I plan to. It's supposed to be nice for a little while, and I think I'm going to get a gallon of paint this week. I can only afford a gallon at a time, so we'll get another gallon, and that'll get me around the corner. And I need to take the front door off and paint the front door too, because it's dirty and yucky. So we're going to get a bit of coat of paint. I tried to get a new front door a while back, and we found out the old man that built our tiny house before I bought it, that's a trailer door on this house. And they're expensive. They're way more expensive than a regular sized door. This one is smaller than a regular sized door because my ceilings are only like, I don't know, 7.5 feet high. So yeah, I tried to find one and it was super expensive to buy a new one. And I have no idea where some used trailer parts are, but I'm on the lookout. Haven't seen anything or heard of anything. Every once in a while I do a Google and look around. So that's what we're doing this afternoon. We're home and I asked her if she wanted to come early and I found out she was coming from San Antonio too. She was supposed to be here at 4. And I said, okay, so if you're not going to be here early, what is your estimated time? Because she said, I'm heading your way now. And it took her a few minutes, and she said 5 o'clock. And if this goes the way it went last time, it went a couple hours. So it'll literally be our whole evening, and I have to work in the morning. We didn't sleep so great at the motel. I think the bed was too small. I don't know. The kids said I snored. You got my snoring, so you know that's true. If you haven't, watch it. It's funny. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed, but you know, oh well. It's just the way it is. But isn't the dog life great? And it is a beautiful day. So y'all have a wonderful day and a Merry Christmas. And I wish I could be as careless as that. Take it easy.